Hey guys, I hope you've had a great weekend. Today is Monday, the start to the week. Yay. So really excited. I just got my hair put in the other day. I just washed it today for the first time, so I'm gonna do a little tutorial. So I'm really excited to kind of play around with my new do. It's always different when you first get them put in versus after you wash them for the first time. They thicken up a little bit and the texture really starts to come out. These are a little lighter than my actual hair, which I don't mind for summer because they add a little bit of dimension for my actual hair, because my hair itself is pretty just taupe brown. I guess I would say, I don't know. Anyway, so these add a little something something, especially for the summertime. So again, these are Eye for Design tape-in extensions. I got the thickest I could get because, you know, I'm really lacking the hair. It was just comparing these braids to the braids in my last video. Woo! So I'm thankful for these for sure. They're style number 4. I got straight this time. Last time I got like a body wave type texture, where these are just straight, which they still have some texture in them, but they're not as kinky curly as the last ones were, which I didn't really mind just because it was able to hold curl really well, and it added a lot of volume to my hair. But my hair is like pin straight, so hopefully these will just blend in even better than the last kind did. I just took a shower and dried them, but I put them in braids just to kind of like tame them. I just did like a little mini video, perfect face video before this, so that's why my makeup's done. But I have that video that will probably go up before this one. So when I got out of the shower, I just kind of let it air dry because I don't want to put too much heat on it because I want them to last as long as possible. I do find that with tape-in extensions, I can go longer without washing my hair, which is nice because I feel like the tape-ins just kind of like soak up the extra oil that's on my head because my hair gets really oily fast. So I feel like I don't have to wash my hair as much, which I love. But anyway, today I just washed it for the first time. Sorry, I love feeling them. I love having hair. So I let them air dry and just kind of organize some stuff down here, and then I blow dried it and I put some argan oil in it. Sometimes I put it in like as soon as I get out of the shower, but I just waited till it air dried a little, and then I blow dried it just to see how like thick and how frizzy the hair would get compared to my actual hair. I didn't really put any up here, it was just all on the ends. But like this right here is probably more hair than I have on my whole head by myself, which is just really sad. But anyway, so I just put the argan oil in, and I usually do this when I have tape-in extensions. Like, this is how I actually curl my hair because it's just easier instead of like trying to let the whole thing down at once and then go around trying to curl it or putting it half up, half down. Like, I feel like it's just less work and easier to do it this way. Plus I kind of like how it actually curls my hair. So I just kind of take it off little by little. Sometimes I'll do some hairspray, sometimes I won't. We're gonna do hairspray tonight, you know, why not? And I'm just gonna go through and curl little by little. And I think this also helps. Like, I like to curl my hair when I have the tape-ins over straightening because I feel like it like smooths it out a little easier. Plus I just really like how the curl looks. And then I just kind of leave that there and move on. I'm doing this out of my phone, so I feel like I can't really see. It's like, it's weird. I don't know why I need a mirror here. But anyway, so I just do little by little and just curl it up. And I feel like I have to hold it a pretty good amount of time just because I want to not only like smooth out my hair extensions, but I want it to make sure that it's actually curling my extensions. I'm taking pretty big chunks, like bigger chunks than I normally would with my hair, like my own hair. So it's not like I'm just frying my hair off, I promise. And this is just a regular 1-inch curling iron too. But actually, I mean, I would probably continue to curl my hair with tape-ins just because I like how it smooths it out. But if I'm not wanting to put heat on it, then putting it in braids is like one of my favorite things to do, because you're not showing any of your tape, which I guess I could show you guys. You're not showing any of your tape. Like if you put up your hair, sometimes your tape-ins can show. So if you just have your hair down in a braid, like none of your tape shows, so you just look like you have long, pretty hair. And then I also like to do this while I'm sleeping. So it just kind of allows it not to pull or not to tug. Like I don't want to put it in a ponytail and have it be pulling at the tape all night. And I also think it just kind of prevents it from getting like really tangly because it's just locked in. So I just like to do that. I forgot who told me to do that, but I really did like my short hair while it lasted, but I feel like I was having to put so much heat on it and like style it out every day because it didn't look good. Sorry, I keep hitting that. My hair didn't look good just chilling straight out the shower, like blow dried, because I just have no hair. So I'd end up wearing my extensions anyway. So I just love being able to wake up and go and not have to worry about it. Usually also, I'm just kind of going through like all my scenarios of when I have these tape-ins. Today I went to the gym for the first time since I got them in because I got them in on Thursday, and you're not supposed to like sweat or actually I did go to the gym the other day, but I just walked on the treadmill, so I didn't really sweat. But you're not really supposed to sweat or put any water in your hair for a few days, just to kind of, I miss this whole section right here, just to allow the tape and your hair to like settle. And so I went to the gym today, and I'll usually just, instead of again putting it in a ponytail and having your track show, I just put a hat on and I'll put my hair through the little hole in the hat. And I feel like that's the easiest way to get my hair back, not pull on my hair, which I don't, it's like ponytails are not really good for your hair, but then hats aren't really good for your hair. So I feel like a hat is like the lesser of the two evils. So I put my hair in a hat usually, at least with the tape-ins I do. And it took no time at all to do the side. 8 minutes, okay. I'm at 8 minutes right now, and I didn't even start curling right at 8 minutes. So if I can curl my whole head of hair in 15 minutes with this much hair, I'd much rather do this than try to figure out how to style out no hair. Because I feel like I would end up taking more time just trying to figure out how to not put heat on it, not to like do too much, but to do something easy. I have really been loving braids lately, especially for summer. Ooh, that's like a weird curl. But I'm gonna just spray it down using like an oil or some type, oil basically on my hair is basically the only thing I use. I don't really put a lot of mousse or anything in it when I blow dry it, but I'll put the oil on either right out of the shower or after I blow dry it, and then hairspray. I don't use a whole lot of other products on my hair on a regular basis. Sorry, I know that was so random. I was just thinking about me using the hairspray. See? And if you wanted more of like a beachy wave to your hair, then, and this is with tape-in extensions or without, just curl your hair and leave the ends out. And depending on the length of your hair, you could leave like an inch out, or you could leave a couple inches out. for the length of my hair, I could probably leave like that much out, but I really just love to straighten out those edges, so I don't want to do that. But I could probably straighten my hair or straighten the edges and then go back, or not straighten the edges, but like go through and then redo it. Go through to smooth it out and then leave out the edges. And this is also another helpful hint tip. When you're curling your hair or curling someone else's hair, always curl back. Where did that guy just go? Hold on. There we go. Always curl back. So kind of like a Farrah Fawcett type thing. Unless you're going for like a really beachy, messy look, you can curl back and forth. Like curl some forward, some back, some forward, some back. But I usually always curl this side back that way, and then this side back that way, to get a very like uniformed style curl, so it all like meshes in really well together. But if you're wanting more of a beachy, kind of tousled, like I don't really care, I just woke up like this, then you can curl whatever way you want. But I'm rolling my curling iron towards the back wall, towards that way, so I can get those uniformed curls. Like I said, like the Farrah Fawcett look. I'm almost done. And I'm not doing anything tonight or like going anywhere. I'm probably gonna go wash off my makeup and then just hang out, eat dinner, and chill. But I will be able, like, these hold so incredibly well, thank the Lord, that I can curl them now and then just run my fingers through them, run a brush through them, and be good for tomorrow for work. And then if I really want to, I could always go through and like refix. I'm probably gonna have to fix my hair, like on the top, but not the actual extensions. The extensions hold really, really well. So usually I don't have to go back through and curl the extensions again. That's why I love extensions, period. I mean, I do love the tape-ins, but if you're not wanting tape-ins, and I'm not trying to sell you guys on anything, like if you don't want tape-ins or extensions, period, then, and you just want to watch a hair tutorial, then this is it. I mean, I do the same thing, give or take, with my actual hair too. Sometimes I'm like, do half up, half down and curl like that, but the way I'm curling is the same. But anyway, so if you, what was I saying? But if you want extensions, that's why, like, that was one of the biggest things. Not only the thickness, the volume, and the length, but it was just, I loved not having to actually like curl my hair every day. I could just throw in my extensions and touch up my hair, but the extensions hold the curls so well that I feel like I didn't have to put as much effort in. Okay, so where did my brush go? Hold on. Okay, so then I'm gonna take this little brush. It's a Nano Ionic Anti-Static. It's like a finger brush, I think that's what it's called. Usually I'll hold the ends like this, and then I'll brush it. Or I'll just use my fingers, but I'm really liking this brush. So I didn't really like how that, oh, sorry. I don't really like how that curled, so I'm just gonna go in. And of course this is my hair, figures. So, sometimes I feel like your fingers are the best tool. I'll just go in and there, done. And then I'll let this sit for a few minutes and I'll come back and do the other side. Okay, back for the other side. So I just take it and go just like that. Oh. And that is it. So Sometimes I will go through and tease my hair. Sometimes it's not me, especially for work or just like everyday type of stuff. I don't always tease my hair. Sometimes I'll just do a little bit in the crown and then just right around this area, but for the most part I just let my hair be wild and free. And then she put the first extension up at the top right here so I can still flip my hair over to the side if I want to, which I really like because I liked to kind of go back and forth on my hair. Like I'm not like sold to a middle part or right off the center. I like to be able to do a lot with my hair. But it all just kind of depends on how you wear your hair and how you style it to where the hairdresser, my girl Honey, puts the hair extensions in your hair. But they don't hurt or they feel weird, and they feel a little heavy the first time that I got them put in, but the second go round, meaning just a few days ago, I mean, it's just kind of like normal. I don't even feel them at my head anymore. The most I ever feel them is in the shower when I'm washing my hair, and I just have to use a sodium or sulfate free shampoo. And honestly, we bought a few different types just to kind of try them out because a lot of shampoos and conditioner have sulfate in them, so news to me. But I'm using a few different kinds right now. I can put them below, but they're all throughout my head, and like I said, they don't hurt. I don't even know if you can see them, but they're all just put in all like that, and it's so cool. You would never know. I've already gotten so many compliments on just my hair, and I'm like, oh, it's fake. I will always admit when I have extensions in or these tape-ins in, because my hair naturally is just so. Anywho, I'm gonna stop rambling. I've been rambling for a little bit too long now, but I will list all of these fun things in the comment section below. But that's it. That's my hair, and I'm obsessed with it. I can't stop touching it or like running my fingers through it. I know it's probably been a little annoying this whole video because I know I've been touching it a good bit, but I just love it. It works for me. I don't need a bunch of people in the comment section saying, oh, it ruined your hair, ruined your hair. This is what works for me. I'm doing it, so you don't have to. But I've had a lot of people that have just messaged me privately and asked about my hair extensions or asked about my hair and how I style it out. So I know I've done another hair tutorial in the past. Like I said in that video, I'm no way a hairstylist, or I didn't go to school for that. So this is all fun and just me playing around. But I hope you guys like this video, and I hope it helps somebody out and answer some of your questions about either how to curl the hair or just tape in extensions or extensions period. I will leave what my hair is and the Eye for Design website down below so you guys can go do your own research. And if you don't want tape-ins, they also have clip-ins too, so which I've had and love. So if these are not your cup of tea, then there's other options, but I love extensions and I'm hooked, and I won't go a day without them now, so there's that. Also, please don't forget to follow, subscribe, like, comment, share, all that jazz for this video. Hit the little notification bell. I'm so sorry to sound like every other YouTuber out there, but if you don't hit it, then you will not be notified when I upload. So, yeah, thanks. Okay, love you, bye.